The only qualification Kash Patel has to be FBI director is that when everyone else in the first Trump administration said, no, I won't do that, that crosses moral, ethical, and legal lines, Kash Patel said, sign me up.
Hey guys, welcome to the Liberal Hive Mind, a channel solely focused on exposing the abundant hypocrisy of the left. Oh, little Adam Schiff. The guy looks like an inflating red balloon about to pop. That big old head of his seems like it's under some serious pressure. He is absolutely losing it, probably because he knows his time is up. Oh boy, what a time to be alive. As I'm speaking right now, the vote is currently on the floor for the confirmation of Kash Patel as FBI director, and it's looking pretty damn good. I just got the update that Mitch McConnell has voted yes. In other words, it's pretty much done at this point. It's not official right now, but it will be tomorrow by the time you're watching this video. And well, let's just say it's not going over so well with little Adam Schiffy boy. Mr. Schiff seems like he's in a little bit of a panic, and he's now desperately grandstanding outside the FBI building with his little googly eyes popping out of his damn head, desperately trying to smear Kash Patel at the 11th hour, probably because he knows that the moment Kash Patel is confirmed, the FBI is going to start digging into the mountain of corruption, deceit, and blatant political hackery that Adam Schiff has built his entire career on. In other words, the era of weaponized investigations, endless hoax, and government agencies being used as political hit squads is coming to an end. I guess you could say the Adam Schiff era is coming to an end. He is the poster boy for the corrupt Washington swamp, and for years guys like Adam Schiff have viewed themselves as untouchable, running lawfare operations, leaking classified information to the media, launching phony investigations. In their mind, they could do it all and never be held accountable thanks to their privileged positions and congressional immunity. But Adam Schiff should know better than anyone, because he's been preaching this for the last however many years. When you're truly guilty of something, well, no amount of privilege can really save you. In other words, like the Democrats always say, no one is above the law, and that includes the president. Adam Schiff might be in some serious trouble. At least that's what I think his panic indicates. Let me show you guys exactly what I mean by that. We got some stuff to get into, so let's roll the tape. Alright folks, so this popped up on my timeline this morning. Charlie Kirk tweeted, "There's a very obvious reason why Adam Schiff is panicking outside the FBI building this morning, because Kash Patel once said Adam Schiff is the worst criminal in Congress in the last 250 years. And then of course Elon Musk signal boosted this and simply stated, Adam Schiff is a criminal. Take a look at this video.
This is someone we cannot trust. The only qualification Kash Patel has to be FBI director is that when everyone else in the first Trump administration said, no, I won't do that, that crosses moral, ethical, and legal lines, Kash Patel said, sign me up. This political hack does not deserve to be in this building. He can't do the job. He will weaponize it against the president's political opponents rather than protecting the safety of the American people."
Adam Schiff is the worst criminal in Congress in the last 250 years. And what broke that we're going to talk about right now is Adam Schiff met with a whistleblower. Adam Schiff went to the podium day after day after day saying, I know nothing about this. We're not going to discuss it. We're going to protect it. And then Adam Schiff, led the prosecution of the impeachment trial in the Senate of President Donald Trump. Talk about someone who was conflicted out of the game because he was part of the hoax that brought Charmella in, manufactured that false accusation, and then peddled it out to the world. And he continued, not surprising, he's lied about almost everything in his life. But now he lied just to set up a presidential impeachment. And that's what I was talking about, these disinformation campaigns. And then he should be investigated because he lied to the world about his interactions with Charmella that started a presidential impeachment. Now, your history is way better than mine, but I can't remember the last time a president was actually impeached. It's a significant process and escalation, and it's reserved for the time when it actually shows a crime, not when it shows the manufacture of fake information to show a fake crime. The guy that found and manufactured the evidence with Charmella was the prosecutor in the case against the target of the investigation. That is the ultimate, from a prosecutorial standpoint, conflict of interest. But he knew what he was doing, and he thought he would never get exposed. And I think thanks to, I think it was John Solomon and his fantastic reporting, we now see what I've been saying for years, that I thought he met with him for sure, and it will come out, and it now has.
Oh, you can just sense the panic. And talk about the pot calling the kettle black. How ironic for Adam Schiff of all people to call Kash Patel a political hack. This is the same Adam Schiff who plasters Act Blue donation links at the bottom of every anti-Trump post he ever makes. Donald Trump is a criminal, and I'm gonna get him this time, I swear, all my lunatic blue anon friends. Just click the link down below and send me $25 and we'll definitely make it happen this time. I mean, talk about projection. This guy is the biggest political hack in America. And he had the audacity to call Kash Patel a political hack. What an absolute farce. And let's just talk for a little second about who Adam Schiff really is. This is the guy who lied for years about having evidence of Trump-Russia collusion.
Do you have direct evidence of collusion with Russia?
There is direct evidence. There's abundant evidence of collusion, persistent allegations that the Russians have been laundering money through the Trump organization.
Continues to believe Russian propaganda. That makes him dangerous to our country.
Donald Trump and his campaign colluded with the Russians.
There is ample evidence of collusion. There is significant evidence, much of it in the public domain, on the issue of collusion. Certainly say with confidence that there is significant evidence of collusion. Ample evidence in the public domain on the issue of collusion.
You said there's circumstantial evidence.
I would not say, I would not phrase it the way that you did. And circumstantial evidence can be very powerful and is hard evidence.
He went on every cable news network that would have him with that weird, dead-eyed smirk, promising this huge bombshell that never actually existed. It all culminated in the Mueller report, which ended up being a total flop. Same with the Trump impeachments. Adam Schiff's also the same guy who lied on the congressional record, totally misquoting and mischaracterizing a call between Donald Trump and Volodymyr Zelensky in an effort to paint Donald Trump as some sort of mobster that was shaking down the Ukrainian president. He was, of course, then censured for that. And another example of Adam Schiff's political hackery, during the January 6th Commission's presentation, he and his team purposely edited a quote to make it look like Trump said something that he did not to switch the context, and then presented that as evidence. And it doesn't stop there. Let's talk about Adam Schiff's shady financial dealings. Adam Schiff loves earmarks, and not the kind that you see in a clean spending bill. No, millions in defense contracts that are funneled to companies that, shockingly, just so happen to donate generously to his campaign. It's basically like the DC version of money laundering. Pretend it's for national security, and then take a fat campaign check on the side while you keep up the act. Adam Schiff is the biggest political hack, and he also happens to be a massive grifter. Schiff is one of the biggest political fundraisers in the country. This guy weaponizes every crisis, every headline, every smear campaign to cash in on the Act Blue addicts who still think Trump is gonna go down any day now. I mean, it sounds crazy, but in my view, Adam Schiff is taking advantage of mentally ill, emotional people. The Russia collusion hoax? He raised millions off that lie. The first impeachment? Another gold mine. The January 6th show? Another gold mine. The George Floyd incident? Cash is rolling in. Schiff isn't a politician, he's a glorified used car salesman. Except he doesn't sell lemons, he sells hoaxes. And now clearly he's very, very scared. But if you did nothing wrong, Adam Schiff, I don't know why you'd be worried. Well, obviously he knows that Trump's DOJ isn't just gonna look the other way like Joe Biden's DOJ goons did. And that's probably why he's working so hard to try to discredit Kash Patel before the investigation even starts. But unfortunately for him, doesn't look like it's working. Kash Patel will be the director of the FBI. And so I guess little Schiffy boy here is gonna have a whole lot of answering to do. What's good for the goose is good for the gander, right? If investigating everything Donald Trump, his entire orbit, his family was justified, then logically Adam Schiff shouldn't have any problem with us getting to the bottom of his little affairs, right? Oh boy, I'm like a giddy school child on Christmas morning. Anyways, that's pretty much what I got for you guys on this one. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to leave a like and possibly subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.